What's the one thing that you can do to remain strong and fierce when you are dealing with narcissists or toxic people, especially when you are negotiating with them? I'm going to tell you that in this video, so make sure you stay tuned. Hey there, I'm Rebecca Zung. I am a narcissist negotiation expert. I'm also an attorney, and I have helped millions of people on this channel and through my more than 20 years of practicing and helping many people go from drama, trauma, and chaos to step into lives of prosperity and purpose and freedom. And I want to help you do the same thing. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified when I upload brand new videos. Okay, so listen, it is so hard to stay strong and fierce when they are trying to trigger you. They're constantly trying to trigger you. And why do they do that? They want to do that because they get narcissistic supply from that. So what happens is you're in this situation with a narcissist, and believe me, I've been there. I've been there not just when I've been dealing with them in my practice, and I've seen it in negotiations over and over again, but I've also had to deal with it in my personal life as well, which is why I'm on this mission, which is why I'm on this crusade to help you guys. I have this massive passion, why I spend literally all my time now making these videos and giving away this free content and helping you guys to have this resource so that you can get past this. But what happens is with narcissists, you're either for them or against them. And once that relationship breaks down, and once you are now in this situation, whether it's a business relationship or a personal relationship, and you're now negotiating with them, now you've become public enemy number one. And now they want to go after you. And now they need to make you look bad before you can make them look bad. And so now, since you're no longer giving them that supply through adulation or compliments or doing things for them or whatever way you were providing supply before, they're going to get supply from you in a different way. And so how they're going to do that is through making your life a living hell. And so they're going to try to trigger you. They're going to try to get you. And that's why, as much as you're going to try to say, oh, we're going to make this good, and we're going to try to have a great relationship, and we're going to try to go our separate ways, and I don't want this to be bad, and I'm going to try to collaborative process or whatever it is that you think you're going to have, you're going to go that way because they enjoy the process of making you miserable. They enjoy watching you squirm. They enjoy triggering you. And so how do you stay strong and fierce throughout that entire process? How do you do that? What's the one thing that you can do? I mean, yeah, you can put boundaries in place, and you can, keep everything as brief as possible. You can do all of those things that you have to do, of course. But, the one thing that you can really do is really shift your mindset. Really, really just decide how this is going to go. That deciding factor, how you are going to handle yourself, is more important than anything, pretty much anything. Your mindset is more important than any of all of this. You and you alone are going to decide your value. You and you alone are going to show them how this is going to be from now on. Because what happens is they were conditioning you from the beginning. They were looking to see if you were going to be a good form of supply, and they've been having you retreat in a certain way. And you are now going to shift this dynamic and start pushing back on them. And they're not going to like it at first. I'm telling you right now. They're going to scream and cry and have a big freaking tantrum. And that's okay. You can stay strong and fierce throughout that whole thing. So just know that that's how it's going to be, and just take care of yourself. You know, I have a whole video on self-care when you are dealing with narcissists, and you can check that out and just know that it's all going to work out. I've helped literally thousands of people in my Slay program and helped them shift the dynamic and show them the way out. And there is a way to slay. And I'm going to show you too, you know, walk toward the light. You can win. And I want you to put that in the comments right now. I will win. Put that in there right now, because you can. You're fierce. And don't let them win. Don't let them, you know, think that you can't, because anybody ever says that narcissists always win and that you can't ever win against them, that's just your conditioning. That's what they want you to believe. That's what they want you to think. So, you know, the one thing that you can definitely do to remain strong and fierce is just decide that you can, because you can. Don't ever let them believe that you can't. Just know that that's the conditioning that you've had from them. Believe in yourself. Know that you can stay positive. Know that you can stay optimistic. Know that it's possible, because it is. Surround yourself with people who will support your goals. Know that the top 5 people that you surround yourself make a huge difference. Defend your light with your life by having a high bar as to who gets to be in the closest space around you. Makes a huge difference. Know that the input really makes a difference on what your thoughts are. I always say I never leave my thoughts unsupervised. So, you know, be really aware of what goes in. Make sure to grab my free Crush My Negotiation Prep worksheet. If you are getting ready to negotiate, make sure you grab that at winmynegotiation.com. And join my free private Facebook group, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. You want to make sure that you surround yourself with people who are positive and supportive. So you can join my free private Facebook group there. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell so that you are getting new free content every single day. Really, really important to do that as well. And if you like this video, give it a like. Give it a share so that you are helping to support new content and helping others get that content as well. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you are part of this community. And remember that you can stay strong and fierce. I know that you can. I got your back. I'm Rebecca Zung. And remember that today is a great day to start negotiating your best life. And I will definitely see you in the next video.